Hello, today we're going to be drawing Lady with an Ermine by Leonardo DaVinci, and I would like to start by looking at this painting for a moment. What can we tell by looking at it? Who is this woman? What is she holding? What is an ermine? Well, it turns out an ermine is a part of the weasel family, and here it's drawn larger than life because it's symbolic. And a white weasel or an ermine is representative of royalty. And I wonder if that changes how you perceive this portrait. If we know that it's about royalty, what do we think now? Who do you think this woman is? Why was it so important that she would be painted? Hello, in today's mini lesson, we're going to be focusing on line. And a very famous artist once said, a line is a dot that went for a walk. And what they meant by that was a line takes us on a journey. It starts at one place, but ends at another. And how we get there is all sorts of different ways. Sometimes it's very direct, and sometimes it takes a long way to get there. So in today's mini lesson, I hope that you'll keep this in mind and think about all the different kinds of line that we use and can use for drawing. Good morning, students. Today we're going to be working on a step-by-step guided drawing of Lady with an Ermine by Leonardo DaVinci. And we're going to start with a line, just like this. I'm going to go over it a few times just so it's a little bit darker, as I do. And then I'm going to put a circle just like that. I'm going to shade it in just a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just like with our Mona Lisa drawing. And then I'm going to put in a line like that, and a line like that. And I'm going to come down like that, and curve down and around. And then she has a little bit of a smile. And I'm going to make a line like that, and then a curved line like that. And then I'm going to curve it back up and around. She's wearing a very interesting veil, and it sort of gives us interesting lines. So first I'm going to put that part in because, well, it gives us something to go by. So it's like she's wearing something that's covering part of her head. And then there's a very pretty headband sort of thing that goes over by her eyebrows. And then another band that goes like this. And then another piece that goes along the back. Now I'm going to look and see what other details I should add. So I'm going to look at my line chart, my handy little line chart. And I know that I have used some curved lines in her face and some thin and thick lines around her eyes. And I think I want to make sure that I include some curly lines. I think that's where I'm going to go right next, because I want to draw her necklace. And first I'm going to draw a straight line so I know where it goes. And then I'm going to make a looped line for her necklace. And then her shoulder goes like this, and then it comes down like this. And then she has a little bit of a braid in the back. So I'm going to make curvy lines like this that look like they loop together. And there you have a portrait of the lady with the ermine. This was sort of an important painting
because Leonardo da Vinci liked to draw people with a sense of motion in them, and often before this, portraits were drawn from the front, but he included a side view, like a three-quarter profile view, like as though she's turned in the chair casually. So I wonder what kind of details you might add next. Wonder where she is sitting, or maybe she's not holding an ermine, but something else. What does the room she's in look like? Is she outside? What other lines might you use in your drawing to make it uniquely your own? Thanks for drawing with me. Can't wait to see what you do.